folks, welcome to the Daily Dose of Dawn. Gonna have to get things kicking off a little bit quickly here. I am on my way to pick up my co-host today. We are gonna live react to the Fantastic Four movie. So far, the reviews do not sound all that great, and I didn't really expect it to be all that great anyways. A little bit of backstory, folks. I owe my buddy about $1,000 for our upcoming vacation because we put it on his card. Okay, so I have that for him in cash today. But, as always, there's just got to be a little bit of dickishness to it. So I have got it for him in 9 $100 bills and $25 bills. So let's see if he notices that before he gets in the car, or at what point he notices it.
Got my keys, got my friend, hit the road, here we go again. Windows down, music loud, feeling good, feeling proud. Don's behind the wheel today, Josh is riding shotgun way. Windows down, music loud, feeling good, feeling proud. We don't know what's coming next, but we're ready for the best. We don't know what's coming next, but we're ready for the best. Road trip dreams are calling out, that's what life is all about. Good times with a friend, so true, nothing else we'd rather do. Road trip dreams are calling out, that's what life is all about. Road trip dreams are calling out, that's what life is all about. Talk about the shows we love, laugh until we've had enough. Movies might be good or bad, either way we'll still be glad. Talk about the shows we love, laugh until we've had enough. Movies might be good or bad, either way we'll still be glad. We don't know what's coming next, but we're ready for the best. We don't know what's coming next, but we're ready for the best. Road trip dreams are calling out, that's what life is all about. Good times with a friend, so true, nothing else we'd rather do. Road trip dreams are calling out, that's what life is all about. Road trip dreams are calling out, that's what life is all about. Miles and miles of open road, sharing every inside joke. This is how we spend our days, living life in simple ways. Miles and miles of open road, sharing every inside joke. Oh. Trip dreams are calling out, that's what life is all about. Good times with a friend, so true, nothing else we'd rather do. Road trip dreams are calling out, that's what life is all about. Road trip dreams are calling out, that's what life is all about. About.
Bonjour. Howdy. Oh my God. We're live. Yeah, we are live. Don't worry.
Well, that might be why I'm worried.
There. You probably, it's the envelope.
The envelope?
Yeah.
Oh, the envelope. Oh, okay.
$1,000 I owe you.
Okay. Cool. So I think we're square on that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 1,200.
2,200. That sounds right.
That's the way.
So don't you want to count it?
It looks like the. Is it gonna get? Oh shit! It's even fucking dicier than last time. There's fucking fives in there.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fives. That is a lot. Wait, that's a lot of fives. Is it all? Is it all ones? Is this real money?
It's real money.
It's $1,000.
It's $1,000.
There's a lot of fives in there. Oh yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ. God, now it's dicey. Hold on.
What are you talking about?
Math. 20, 30. Oh God, they're scattered in there. You did this on purpose, didn't you? This is terrible. Okay, we're just gonna. Okay, we're just gonna. All right, I see what happened here. Good. Wow, you did them every two? Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. Yeah, that would have fucking. Trying to count. Oh God damn it! I want to count this first. Hey, is it $100 in fives?
Yes, it
is. Is that what that is? Okay, I'm gonna take your fucking word for it. I'm just gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna put that in my wallet, actually. Okay, Jesus Christ. Did you ask for that specifically at the bank?
Yes, I did.
That's like one time for Christmas, my neighbor got me a Christmas present, and all it was my bowl packed. He packed my bowl. But he wrapped it. He bought an industrial size thing of cling wrap. And I mean, it's an industrial size one, not one from the store, like a big one. And he wrapped that bowl and that whole thing. The whole thing. Took him, I don't know how long to do it, but he gave it to me. And he left the very end of it, he left waving off. He said, just unwrap it, see what's in there. I couldn't see what was in the package. It was just cling wrap. He didn't cover it up with nothing, but I couldn't see what was in the middle because there was so much cling wrap. It took me about 25 minutes to unravel that thing, to find out it was my bowl packed. I was like, wow. You motherfucker. He just laughing. He's like, let's smoke. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Wow, that's, damn.
There was a lot of cling wrap. Then I had to get rid of the cling wrap. It was like almost an entire garbage bag full of cling wrap.
So I'm waiting until I have 12 songs.
You're gonna have a fucking music album.
Yeah. I'll be the #1 music producer in the world.
Of Messina.
Yeah.
So come on, let's get this out of the way. That South Park episode.
I mean, like I said,
how could you not like? Listen, it's like this is like the feeling that I got from it is when you take the high road for so long, you eventually become the high road. You're eventually like, we're past this, we're over this, and all of a sudden something comes around again and bites you, and you're like, fuck this. I've been high-roading you for too long. You're about to get fucking low-roaded.
I mean...
like, fucking low-roaded.
Yeah, I mean...
It was, well, I mean, like...
For 2 miles.
I think it was... Well, did you hear what Jesus was saying when he was grinding his teeth or clenching his teeth and talking?
Yeah, that, like...
did you see what they did to Colbert?
Yeah, he was setting up the rest of the season.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was just referencing, like, I mean, I don't know. Do you think so? I thought this was just going to be like and the next episode's just going to be about something.
No. They're doing the episodic things again, and they're just, I mean.
And that's the beginning?
That's just the beginning. I get that. So I am excited for where it's going.
But that was good. That I don't know if it was just the nostalgia.
And I do like the woke is dead now thing, and where are we going with this?
Right. Because Cartman's going to eventually be Cartman again.
Well, exactly. Well, I like how Cartman is mad that nobody's mad.
Yeah.
You know, I like that. That's clever. You know.
He's not. Yeah, because everyone's doing what he does now.
Yeah.
His gimmick is no longer considered
offensive.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. And
I like that. I like the whole, they just did Saddam Hussein Trump thing, because then I feel like it makes it more their own. Because they're not just making fun of Trump. They literally did those exact same scenes. It was like they used the same audio even. Like, it was so, he's like, hey, Satan, while he's rubbing his arm. It was the same exact thing.
Yeah, I got all of that. I don't know. I don't feel super nostalgic for the South Park movie.
Oh man, I could.
You know?
They literally, like, when Trump showed his face the first time, they played the goddamn Saddam Hussein music real quick in the background, and after that, I couldn't get it out of my head. I kept hearing the song that I haven't heard in 20 years. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? And the fact that they just came out, they're like, you mean, what did they say? That retarded faggot in the White House?
Yeah.
Like, come on. They called him a retarded faggot twice.
Well, I get how they got away with that,
because they thought they were talking about Mr. Garrison.
Yes, it was clever.
Who was gay, so they called him right.
Yeah, so they could call him a fag.
Which is good. That's good.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not totally hating on it. I'm just saying, like. Yeah, if it was supposed to be purposely the low road, fine. But
they were pissed. I mean, they're not only that, they're pissed about this whole thing where their show should have came out fucking 2 or 3 weeks ago. They were talking about how they wanted this to come out in the beginning of July.
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, and because of the whole CBS getting sued by Trump and them paying it. Being bitches about it. That's what that whole thing from the thing was, when he threatened the town, and then he's like, then they got off the phone with the lawyer.
Yeah, I got that.
All right, he got it down to $3 million. And everyone's like, okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. So Trump must have fucking sued them for something like hundreds of millions of dollars. And then they brought it down to 13. And they're like, okay, we'll pay that. We'll pay that.
Yeah, I mean, but what the insanity is, like, he had no case. That's what people have said. Like, if they would have fought it in court, this would have never gotten anywhere.
Right. I think that's why they were pissed, because it's finally on their own home front. You know what I mean? And like I was saying, their show was supposed to come out already, and a combination of that and because they had their whole stint with HBO Max is over as of June, so they couldn't release their show on HBO Max, and then Paramount and or somebody else, Skydance and somebody else are having a merger right now.
Yeah,
like one got bought by the other, so like
it just happened yesterday, because this morning NPR was telling me about it.
Right, so that was fucking it up, because neither one of them would pick up South Park until the merger was complete.
Yeah,
and this has been going on for a while, so they were pissed off about that. But apparently then Paramount made that fucking ridiculous deal. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, good, right? I didn't think South Park, honestly, I didn't think South Park was worth that much.
Yeah, $1.5 billion. Well,
for 5 years.
What is for 5 years? I mean,
if that was it, if you paid $1.5 billion and fucking South Park was there for life, okay,
well, all right, okay, comparable. All right, Netflix paid WWE $5 billion to get Monday Night Raw for 5 years. I mean, but Monday Night Raw, that is a weekly show.
Yeah. That
doesn't take any time off.
Yeah, it goes all year.
You know, 52 episodes a year. So, I mean, basically the math, I don't know the math on that, but South Park is probably worth 5 times then an episode of Monday Night Raw?
I watched a video where the guy broke it down. He said they're getting paid like $1.2 million per minute.
Or actually, this isn't hard to figure out, because 50 episodes for $1.5 billion versus 52 episodes for $1 billion.
No, it's not 52 episodes, because it's 50 episodes. That's the whole 5 years.
Well, no, it's 52 episodes of Monday Night Raw per year.
Right, and there it is again.
What are we looking at again?
Cybertron.
Oh,
No, because it would be 50 episodes of South Park. That's how many you get for 5 years.
For 5 years for 1.5 billion.
Yeah.
And then you get 52 episodes of Monday Night Raw.
I thought you said
for 1 billion. For 1 year.
Oh.
Okay, comparable.
Yeah, what's 52 divided by?
So yeah, it would just be like, I don't know, like an episode of South Park is worth like
30 million.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how many episodes of Monday Night Raw would be worth.
That's a harder number to divide. I can't divide 50 by 1 billion. It's a lot of math.
Yeah. No, that wasn't the last one. That was the last one I watched before the one that I watched today.
What was the one you watched today?
It was good. I enjoyed it.
What was it about?
Morty's son.
Oh, I did see that. The fucking Kazorpazort.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, they fucking reached way back for that one.
They did.
And they were like, made him old and dying.
And he's still 14. Morty is.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an okay one. I was waiting for an episode though, because they had some bangers this season. That one episode, which one was it? There was one of them that was real good. The Beth one, made me fucking laugh a lot. Like the thing that made me laugh a lot was when, like, they introduced the like, oh, you can be a kid again thing. And the one, the one Beth tried it, and then she got back into the thing, and then the other Beth tried it, and then the other Beth
trapped her
in, but right before she was gonna do something, the grown-up Beth looks at her and goes,
"Do it." Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And then they do it, and I forgot that Rick used to talk about how she was a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
And they're just running around laughing and screaming and fucking making chaos and shit. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I like that. That's a good one. I liked it more than the Jerry episode.
Yeah.
The Jerry episode was weird. The fucking Jerry verse. And I'm like, didn't we do this before? Didn't this have like, I'm like, why shouldn't there be a connection to that place where Jerry gets dropped off? That's what it felt like.
But no, it was just, I don't know what his deal was. It was residual portals in the house or something that he gets through.
It was like Jerry makes there's always a portal in some house somewhere that'll take you to another one.
Yeah.
Somewhere, some house in the multiverse. He's like, yeah, just keep going from fucking house to house. Like, what the fuck? I was wondering if something like that was coming, because I felt like this season really didn't have much of Jerry.
Yeah, well, Jerry didn't show up until like the 4th episode.
Yeah.
And I was kind of expecting there to be a explanation of that.
In a quarter mile, slight right on County Road 37.
Just no Jerry. But as fast as it came, it's gone. How long before you think like a generation's just like, we literally don't give a shit if it's created by AI? Because right now everyone's like, we're artists and we've been doing this our whole lives. AI can't replace us. But like, people being born right now ain't gonna give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
Once they get older and they start being like, listen, what you're doing is great, but I just made the fucking bangingest song of the summer on my fucking laptop with like a sentence long prompt.
And I'm the only one who will ever hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know?
Because everybody has the bangingest song they've ever heard.
Well, that's like what music is always like. I've always think about that. Like, even in the 70s, like, how much of that music was famous because there wasn't like
competition?
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of music. I mean, there was a lot of music, but not like there is today.
Yeah.
Today, anybody can fucking make anything.
Yeah.
You know, and like, there's so many different people have so many niche music styles that you can do a lot of different types of music. You know, like, but like, if some of these bands came out today, even if they were different, even if they came out and were like more contemporary than they were 40 years ago, do you think they would thrive because of how much more fucking competition there is now? You know, or would they get as big? Maybe they just wouldn't get as big. You know, like, I think about like or is it that Queen concert? That, what was it, like Live Aid or something? And I think they said that 1 point so many billion people tuned in to watch that on TV, like in the world. And it was like crazy, and I'm like, I don't think you could do that again today. Not with TV.
No.
Not with TV. You would have to have some kind of streaming thing where everybody would be on everything, mobile devices.
Yeah. When you had like 3 channels, people, you got crazy numbers. Like what Jimmy Carson used to get, like fucking like 100 million people a night or something stupid like that. But it was like you had no competition.
Yeah. Right. Have you played any Donkey Kong or much more Donkey Kong?
Not yet. I will get back into it shortly. I kind of felt like I was running through it really fast.
Really?
On the first day, and then I haven't picked it back up, but I am going to probably tomorrow. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. All right, now that I've done a couple of those Instagram pictures, now I'm getting like contacted by people to model their stuff. But like, I don't know, the last one I looked into, they'll give me the stuff for free, but they want me to pay for the insurance.
What insurance?
I guess on the delivery of it, the insurance is $50. And I was like, and your stuff kind of sucks. I mean, straight up, they got shoes on there, and I was like, one of them looks kind of all right, but or they had no men's apparel at all. I would love to find a company that's got shirts like this, and like they can sponsor me and give me them for free. That'd be cool. Got plenty of money. I'll take free stuff. But I have now ordered from them. Also, they've gotten pushy over the email. Are you still with us? Still gonna order? Like, yeah, I'm starting to think there's something up here. Maybe I'll look at a different one, see if they got something. I would absolutely love to be sponsored by Air Jordans.
Yeah.
In a quarter mile, continue straight onto Cogden
I think
Bridge
I would
Bombay
make
Road.
a great sponsorship for that.
I don't know if they want to necessarily. I think you would have to change maybe some of your programming before they would slap their name on that. Maybe.
What? You don't think they would like mansplaining The Handmaid's Tale?
I just think there may be more of an athletic thing, and the trail thing is maybe more that you would want to get the thing for. Maybe don't show them The Handmaid's Tale.
Continue
We went to that Civil War
for 8
reenactment like
miles.
5 years ago.
I've thought about this because I've seen the signs. I want to know, is it terrible? Because here's the thing, is Civil War reenactments, like, cool, I get that. I get why watching something like that happen would be cool. But, like, not here.
Okay, well, we went to it like about 5 years ago, me, Zach, and his crazy fucking girlfriend.
Sure.
It was pretty funny there. The highlight of the trip was, so there was a couple of guns loaded with blanks left out on the counter. Oh, no. And all of a sudden, bang, 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 and 2 kids come running out of the thing. And then we got to witness a nice little argument ensue between, I'm assuming, the father of the children and the guy, like, running the place, where, it basically kind of went, hey, buddy, why don't you watch your children, versus, hey, why don't you not have loaded guns lying around? And I kind of felt like they both had a point.
Yeah, they both had a point. This is one of the scenarios I think about all the time where both people are wrong. No one talks about that.
Yeah.
I always think about that when it comes down to the law. Like, either you or you are in trouble for this. And it's like, maybe it's both.
Yeah.
Maybe they're both in trouble for this shit. You know, like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't leave firearms around. And you, what the fuck are you wearing your kids? Why? And you know, like, why are we blaming the adults, the kids as well? You know, you're not supposed to pick up a fucking gun and shoot it. You're all in trouble.
Yeah.
Your kids are dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. Everybody's in trouble. I just feel like it would be more. I would watch one of those in like Kentucky, or like, you know,
Yeah.
Tennessee. Is Tennessee the South?
I think so, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that's below Pennsylvania. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's the beginning of the South, probably.
Right, I'm from the north, man. I don't know the Civil War history that well.
Yeah. There wasn't people running through our backyards with muskets trying to fucking shoot people. There was just Canadians and some fucking people, a bunch of whites just doing stuff. That was another thing I thought was hilarious when they were like, the Prime Minister of Canada's here. I expected Trudeau to like walk in. And it was just their fucking generic motherfucking.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's with all the tariffs, guy? I'm like, what the fuck? That's so stupid. Guys, it's like they let them. It's like they let their younger selves write that episode. It's really what it felt like.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of that, I guess.
It felt like their younger selves.
So how bad is this movie gonna suck?
I mean, I'm really mid. I'm perfectly in the middle expectations for this.
You know,
Zach saying that it was a fucking Fox movie. I'm like, come on, it can't be that. If it was as bad as fucking Morbius or Madam Web or even Venom, there would be a lot more people talking shit about it. I feel like all the hype I've heard is paid. Like I feel because I've heard nothing but good things about this, which can't be right.
well, there's no way that's right. I saw the trailer at Superman, and I was like, that did not make me think this was going to be good.
So what I'm thinking here, this is how I'm going into it, is the same way I went into Venom. There's been 3 Fantastic Four movies before this.
Yeah.
It needs to be better than those. I'm not even thinking about MCU in this. I'm not thinking about the greater good. I'm just thinking about this is a Fantastic Four movie I'm going to see.
If it's better than Rise of the Silver Surfer, that would be pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if it's not the worst Fantastic Four movie out there, they're good. I don't know what to. I mean, we're getting Galactus. They're not saving it for like. I mean, who knows if they didn't fuck that up? Like Red Hulk. We shouldn't have known about that.
Yeah.
Because I was waiting the whole movie for Red Hulk, and then about like an hour and 20 minutes in, I'm like, they're really waiting to the third act to show Red Hulk at all? We're not even gonna get like.
I do feel like we'll get some Galactus, a lot of Galactus, I think.
Yeah,
In a quarter mile, turn right onto New York 37 East.
Yeah, I hope. I mean, we've never gotten him, and it's cool. It's the guy from Fortnite.
We haven't.
You know?
Yeah, that guy
From Fortnite.
There was one guy, the Green Phantom. He is quite clearly on a different level.
On a lower level or a higher level?
Higher level. I mean, it might be just the total shit that he's standing next to, but I mean, he at least had the presentation and the character figured out. He had some poses and some moves that he clearly does on a regular basis. You know, there was rhyme and reason to his movements. I was like, okay, so that guy, that was nice. But no, Tatanka was cool. We got to meet Tatanka.
He's alive, I guess?
Yep, he's alive. Funny thing is, I thought about it, because Hebrew was telling me that Tatanka was staying at the Players Inn the night before.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you know, I almost went to dinner at the casino last night. That could have been cool. But then, like, when I met him, I was like, I would not recognize him at the casino.
No?
No, he would blend right in.
Really?
Yeah. I'll bet you that's how they got him to do this one.
Never thought about that.
Yeah.
Never even made the correlation. Is that bad?
Yeah.
I never even fucking thought of that. Goddamn Tatanka. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're one of them. Oh, right. See, I always thought that's real. I never really. Okay, I get it. All right. Sorry, you're from the 80s.
Early
90s.
90s.
That's just back then. Anybody could be anything.
Yeah. Well, that's why he got pushed so hard, was because he was actually authentic.
Well, you know who else was authentic was Bam Bam Bigelow. He was very authentic.
Hey.
That was essentially like, I know so many white people like that.
Are bikers?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Some sort of biker, maybe a car mechanic type guy, something, right? Or,
I mean, I saw the dark side of the ring on Bam Bam Bigelow, and I guess, like, in real life, in Jersey City,
In a quarter mile,
Bam
continue
Bam
straight
was
to
a
stay on New York
notorious
122
biker,
East.
and Diamond Dallas Page owned a nightclub, and they were known to work together before. They were either of them were wrestlers,
really?
and then they just sort of like separately went into that.
Yeah, so this movie, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be, I think it's going to be, that's the lowest criticism I saw. Well, I mean, I've seen now some people be like, oh, the Australia, it was like, First Steps is the worst Marvel movie and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, there's no way that it's worse than Ironheart. I mean, if it's worse than Ironheart, then the MCU is dead.
And I don't think it is.
If it's worse than Ironheart, then I'm not going to see Doomsday.
It can't be like, no, because Doomsday's done by the Russo brothers. They wanted.
It's not going to be that bad. That's how confident I am that it won't be that bad. Alrighty, folks. We are running late. Some bullshit. But closing in on the movie. Final predictions. Is it going to suck?
No.
Yes.
What do you mean? Wait, what? No. It's not going to be. It's not going to suck.
It's going to suck.
It's not going to suck. It's not going to be fucking art. But it's not gonna suck.
What? You mean it's not gonna be Joker?
It's not gonna be Joker. No, I don't think we're getting Joker here. I don't think it's gonna be all. I think when it's over, it's gonna be. I'm like gonna be cool.
Yep. One step closer to Secret War.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just got to be better than the other Fantastic Four movies. It's not a huge hurdle, you know. It's not a hard hurdle, I feel. So, you know, I mean, yeah.
I think it's gonna suck, but I expect it to suck, so I'm just gonna enjoy the suck.
Well, that's what makes you expect the suck, and then you get the not suck, and everything is, you know, you're like, hey, that's not suck.
Oh, that was not bad.
Told you it wouldn't suck. I do have my gripes, but, you know.
There's definitely a couple of things that were like, ugh.
If we could get the ugly things out of the way first, can I just say that CGI baby was terrible?
Yes, it was.
I don't know why they did that.
I was just looking at that baby like, what
That was
fuck?
the most ugly baby I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I don't know why they went and CGI'd him through the most part, but...
And Sue Storm is apparently strong enough to push a cosmic being. So,
yeah. Well, she did die. And not even like the almost death where you come back. She big dead. She got big dead from it, so like, okay. But to be fair,
I don't know, he's kind of a weak cosmic being.
yeah, he was
Yeah, this was like the Galactus. This was Galactus was like this version of Superman. You know?
Like, I swear to God, the things in Eternals were bigger than him.
Yeah.
And weren't they celestial beings too, or something?
Yeah, I don't know. This Galactus was a pussy.
But no, it was good. It was good.
It was all right, yeah.
It was a basic story. The story wasn't anything crazy.
It was the best Fantastic Four movie
I gotta say,
out of all of them.
the scene with the black hole thing was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I enjoyed that. I thought
Lady Silver Surfer, I stand by, should have just been a man.
Yeah, they didn't even.
There was.
I thought they were gonna be, because her whole story was like, there is the Silver Surfer, but in that version, she took the mantle instead of him, because. So I thought they would at least be like.
I thought there would be a different story.
Yeah.
It was the same story.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Silver Surfer shows up. They try to reason with him. They do. But it was like Ben's girlfriend that teaches Silver Surfer that humanity's worth saving. And turns on Galactus. I mean, I'm glad they didn't do the same story from the comics. Where basically the Watcher shows up and grabs Johnny Storm and is like, hey, I'm going to take you to Galactus' ship. We're going to steal the weapon that he fears. And then they don't use it on him, but they like put it to his head and they're like, get the fuck out of here, Galactus.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Galactus is like, all right, I'll spare your world.
Yeah.
But you give me that weapon back. Yeah.
He's gonna be pissed. He's just floating in space now.
Yeah.
Hungry as fuck.
Yeah, how's he gonna feed on the planet? Because he seemed like he needs to do that.
And he needs the ship to do that. Is that a normal thing? Because I thought he was just really big and just literally like ate the planet.
No, I don't think he ever just literally ate the planet.
Okay.
I don't think he ever put like 2 pieces of bread in between it.
I can't. When you say that, I swear I've seen that.
A picture of Galactus putting 2 pieces of bread in between it, or a planet in between bread.
Yeah, and eating it. Maybe not in like reality, not like in a serious comic, but I do feel like I've seen that before.
I kind of do too, actually.
So was he about? He's supposed to be bigger, right?
I mean, I do remember there was like the Fantastic Four cartoon where like late in it, when they were going kind of crazy with the cameos, Galactus showed up and he had to break his vow because he was like hungry right then and was going to eat the earth. And then Ghost Rider showed up and like penance stared him. And this all took place in like Manhattan. And the penance stare works really well on Galactus because he's killed like billions of people. I mean, yeah, otherwise there were moments where I was like, yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah. I would like to see more. Yeah, I liked Pedro as Reed Richards. I think he did a good job.
No, I didn't like him.
No?
I didn't like this Reed Richards. Well, I don't know. I guess it's late stage Reed Richards, so I guess, because I always like Reed when he's like the dumbass that never notices his super hot wife.
They kind of did that. I mean, they were very family. They didn't really do that specifically, but I felt like he was very ignorant of a lot of normal things.
Yeah.
You know, like super smart, but also kind of silly.
Yeah.
Kind of a dum-dum. But yeah, you know, the thing, I didn't really think he almost felt like he didn't really have a place.
The thing was there, and he was very, very Jewish.
I didn't realize that. They definitely...
He was definitely very, very Jewish. Which is good. He's very, very Jewish in the comics.
Yeah, so that's fine.
I mean, I was waiting for the Yancey Street crew to show up with all the small cameos.
So one thing they didn't do is they didn't leave their universe.
Yeah, they did not. I noticed that as well.
And Doom was in that universe.
And Doom was there in that universe.
And did you notice the part where it showed everybody from different countries and it showed like Latvia or Latveria, whatever the fuck?
I do believe I saw that flash across the street.
And his seat was empty.
I didn't notice that part.
It was not there. Everyone was there, but then it showed that country and there was nobody there. And then Doom showed up. So is Doom from that world? Is the Doomsday that we know
I was hoping for a lot more
in that aspect?
Doom. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I heard he was going to show up in an end credit scene. I'm like, well, he ain't going to be in the movie then.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're going to do Doomsday and lead into Secret Wars into one movie.
It's hopefully not stupid and lazy.
It's not even going to be Secret Wars Part 1 and 2, is it? It's just going to be fucking Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Like Doomsday and Secret Wars is like the Part 1 and Part 2, I feel.
Yeah. That's what I've always gathered. I kind of think, I still say my pessimistic prediction is that Secret Wars will fall.
It's not. I don't know, because I'm actually starting to feel like I'm starting to get excited again, because I would like to see them do these characters again.
For? I mean, I just feel like Doomsday, we're gonna be like, yep, that was everything I thought I wanted, and it turned out I didn't really want it.
That's the thing, is I don't even know what I want from it. Like
exactly.
having Robert Downey Jr. back doesn't make me excited for it. It makes me confused.
Makes me think you guys are very desperate.
The amount of money they paid him too, like what do you think this is? Like, are you just hoping that he brings back his charisma to the MCU? Like, is he hoping that pays off like that? I was really hoping that whole teleporting the Earth thing was going to work.
Yeah.
Because I was really curious to see how that was going to play out.
I was hoping they teleported the Earth and then Galactus was just like, you really think that would work? And then he teleports to where they are.
Yeah. I can do that. I like the ambiance of slowly crawling up to your planet.
Yeah.
Or something stupid.
Like, bro.
Like, the whole, like, let's get him to walk into the trap. I'm like, are we here? It's like, that's kind of goofy. When he was, like, clever insects, I'm like, not really. They had the triangle marked off.
Yeah, it was very clearly
like
something there.
Yeah, like they put the baby in the middle of a fucking big bright triangle.
And I mean, they're not really insects to you. They're more like, I don't know, like chihuahuas.
Yeah.
You know, like...
Yeah. Big bugs.
Really big bugs.
Really big bugs.
I don't know, weak-ass Galactus, man.
Yeah. I liked his eyes, though, and the noise his eyes made.
Yeah, his eyes would do things.
That was pretty neat.
And they would be all
scan
things.
Yeah, they made noises. That was pretty good. Yeah, I like how Donkey Kong wasn't $80.
How much did you pay for it at the store?
I got it at Walmart.
At Walmart?
I don't really remember, but I do remember seeing, I think it was $69.99.
Yeah.
But it wasn't $80. Like
Yeah,
fucking
wasn't
Mario
$80.
Kart was.
Yeah, I don't know what they justify that about.
Oh, apparently they just call it dynamic pricing. They literally said that they were pricing their games that are more valuable at higher prices. Literally. They're like, Mario Kart is a high value game, so we're literally just going to make you pay more for it.
I mean, that does make sense.
They said Nintendo's dynamic pricing. So a game that they...
I heard that term before, dynamic pricing.
Yeah, it's going to apply to Nintendo and their video games.
Okay, well, that makes a lot more sense than what I'm pretty sure I heard about it before. I think for fast food restaurants, we're going to change their prices based on the time of day that you order.
Oh, I did hear something about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh.
That one, and that was not received well.
Yeah.
It's just the idea of that was like...
The funny thing is everybody's trying to figure out a way to be cheaper or make more money. And it's like, we do this to ourselves, guys.
Yeah.
We can stop. We could all just be like,
People are fucking financing their hot dogs.
Yeah.
At fucking goddamn Costco.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or even worse, they're financing their food delivery. What kind of privileged ass bullshit is that? You're having somebody bring a hot meal to you. That is luxury.
Yeah.
That doesn't go on a credit card.
Yeah.
No?
You can do a lot of stuff to the Tesla on your phone, including watch at any point at any area around your car.
Oh, yeah. Well, they made that clear because idiots were vandalizing them. I never really understood fucking with somebody's car as a method of revenge. Like, especially in, like, you know, an ex-spouse, for example. I mean, you're kind of tying the person's hands, and they have to report you to the police.
Yeah.
Or else insurance isn't going to pay.
Right.
And, I mean, especially if you're talking about a very nice car.
Well, I think it's crazy that they're doing that Franklin story, because, like, is he going to be the one? Is this how close they're coming? Like, they're setting up characters that are going to fucking win in, like, the Doomsday or fucking Secret Wars? Because I'm assuming Secret Wars isn't going to have fucking Doom. Is Doom going to show up and then fucking die at the end of Doomsday?
No, Doom's in Secret Wars should be still the bad guy.
Isn't this Secret Wars where they just get put on a planet and they all have to fight or some shit?
Yeah, but overall in Secret Wars, Doom overtakes the Beyonder.
Oh.
And takes the Beyonder's power. And at first he's a benevolent dictator, but, you know, eventually goes crazy with power. So it happens. So they gotta put it back in the Beyonder. And then the Beyonder... Yeah, that was the test all along. I'll put y'all asses back now.
Really?
Yeah.
Even Doom?
Yep. I just hope we get a good apocalypse. I am not thrilled at the idea of Oscar Isaac in his apocalypse.
I don't think anybody really
crap here. And then, why would I want that returning? I like the idea of The Rock as Apocalypse. That's going to work. That's who should be, like, doing that and doing something cool.
I don't know. I don't like The Rock anymore.
Yeah, as a person, he's kind of a douchebag.
The whole Black Adam thing kind of soured me on him.
Yeah.
Kind of being a douche about that whole thing, and then getting fucking Superman involved.
Yeah, well,
just to have him be fucking fired.
I mean, he got Henry Cavill an extra paycheck.
Barely.
Was Henry Cavill in Flashpoint and Flash?
Oh, a bad CGI version of him was.
Oh,
when he was running through his Super Bowl or whatever it's called.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
He wasn't in that beginning sequence with Wonder Woman and Batman?
No, believe it or not. No, it was just Batman and Wonder Woman.
Oh. Yeah, so Henry Cavill got one extra paycheck out of The Rock.
If you eat too many
their world
ultra-processed
flushed out
foods,
just
you
a little
could be
bit
starving your gut microbes and still get
Yeah,
hangry.
I mean, it wasn't
That's
kind of felt like a fever
After working
dream.
on a new audio course, I host Try This.
It felt like a
Dig into the
movie from an
uncomfortable
alternate
advice for life
reality.
common challenges.
I mean, they don't ever say what year it is.
No, I think that's part of the vagueness. It doesn't matter. It's like, it's
with 2 full days of practice.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto County Road
It's
4,
like
Carbon
that,
Ridge, Bombay Road.
It's like what people in the 60s thought the 90s would be.
yeah, or the 2000s.
Yeah.
Go to NFL.com/backtogether.
Guess what? We actually had CDs that had
Take
anti-skip.
the
Guess
next
what? They
left
still
onto County Route
skipped.
4, Coggin.
They were going to bed at 11 o'clock.
Did you ever
They
get
were
a new
literally not going to
Resident
stay up
Evil
till
movie?
11:30. All the people who were
No,
watching me at 11:30.
sure.
Another
People who did
reboot?
not have to do
Another
their jobs early the
reboot.
next
Another
day.
reboot.
Career. That's how I learned
They
about
tried
Dave
the
Harper.
last time.
Katie Couric
It
went
was
from
terrible.
the Today Show, where she was a
Yeah.
co-host, and when you got
They
tired
even
of
had
her,
that show. I
became
don't know if you remember
guy
that.
who wound up to
I
be,
didn't watch the show.
Yeah,
then
good for you.
She'd come back on when they were tired of him, and they took her.
I think I was
and
gonna
she
watch
was
it.
They made
ready to
Albert
use
Wesker
little
black.
fluffy pieces was, and she was at night because she'd been on at 7:30 in the morning,
yeah.
and everybody
It is
hated her
little
because she
woke.
wasn't that
It
good
is
at reading the
little woke.
teleprompter, and she couldn't do those little fluffy
I
interviews.
think
It was
I don't
a
even know if he's
newsreading
watching
job, and it was a
anymore.
disaster. And it happens again and again, and several somebodies, including the people
Yeah,
who spent
supposedly
millions of
they're
dollars
supposed
on
to
the
be
MSNBC Phil
making
Donahue
a
show,
movie with big
thought
intentions
that
in
because
mind.
Phil Donahue had been a brilliant success between the years 1967
really
and
trying to get this
1996 on over-the-air television, usually running at 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 2
The
o'clock in the
original Resident
afternoon,
Evil franchise
that he
movies
would be a success at 8
were
o'clock at night
like looking
on
back
cable
at him now, like
in
the second
2002.
one really was the
Day part
closest it
plus
ever
the other
came.
great mistake, which
to
is
being
a
like the
success
video
on
game.
broadcast television.
That was the one thing I
automatically a
hated
success
about the
on cable
first one. I'm like,
television,
this
or
is
vice versa.
nothing like
That was the primary reason.
Resident
they had
Evil.
violated the first rule. The show was
There's nothing
canceled the day
like
they signed into
the game
contract.
at
They
all.
also had another
the
problem.
second
To get
movie
him to
was
come out of
like-
retirement,
We got
even though he
close.
wanted to
We got to see
be on
Nemesis.
television, he
Jill
wanted to
looked
keep
like
doing it.
Jill.
I'm from
Yeah.
television. I want to keep doing it.
They did,
It's part
but
of
then
our
after
psychological
they
problems.
just started being like,
He
all
really
right,
wanted
you're
to
going
do
to
it.
be
He knew
named.
he had them over
There's
a barrel.
I
We're
read
just
something
throwing
somewhere.
stuff at the wall.
Yeah, like I read something somewhere. There's a character named Leon that wears a fucking leather jacket. So you're gonna be
You're that
Leon.
guy. You're Leon.
You're him. Yeah, you're gonna be
Leon, he sounds like a tough guy.
Yeah, and he does stuff.
What
So
you
we're
wanted,
gonna
why
make
you
him
could
do
get it.
stuff.
Phil Donahue
But you're
said,
gonna die at the
I
end
want a
of the movie.
huge
Hope
staff.
no one
And
cares
I'm not
about
going to
that.
Secaucus.
The Las Plagas virus.
Yeah, it's like-
The first mention of it ever.
Yeah.
As any other hour
And
on
then the
cable
reboot,
news.
which really, I mean, it
That didn't
wasn't.
just have to do as well as
wasn't
the other
good.
shows on MSNBC, or even
was
slightly
bad.
better.
It was
to
bad,
lift
but
up
it
the
was.
boat, but just to
They
pay for itself, it
tried a
basically had to
little
do
harder,
10
but they
times
fucking
better
took
ratings than any other show on
first two
cable television.
games and
Guess
tried to
what?
mash it into
didn't.
one movie.
The
They
Donahue
made
show on
Leon an
MSNBC
idiot.
premiered in
Yeah.
August of
They made
2002.
Leon
The rating
Spanish
was
and an idiot.
0.1.
Yeah.
I'm being
Yeah. It's the four, you heard? Let's run it. Bust down cosmic, straight out space. Fuck it. Pulled up from Earth, we ain't asked for this mess. Suit up Susan with the shield, Johnny Flame up the rest. Stretch wide, Reed got planet twist on a dime. Been hard as a motherfucker. You step, you get mine. We was chillin' till a chrome dude slid with the clouds, ripping skies in half, warning us to bow down. He say Earth's up to get eaten, get on your knees. I ain't giving up shit, don't beg, don't plead. What you want? What the fuck you want? Ain't no way we pay that cost. What you want? What the fuck you want? Ain't no way we pay that cost. Galactus roll a planet in his motherfucking plate. Talking about he need my kid. Is you insane? Hell no. Flexed out, whole crew stares him down. Reed talking slick, Sue locked in. Johnny heating flames out. Ben ain't tough for shit. Heavy made a stone. Bad odds, but you cornered. You fight for your own. Back to the streets, got a plan, got a scam, got a bait. Whole world in the stakes, and my crew never break. What you want? What the fuck you want? Ain't no way we pay that cost. Set the trap, watch him step. Yeah, you big, but you dumb as rock. Son, stand strong. That teleporter spark, Galactus lost. My kid ain't no pawn. Nah. Send your ass to a galaxy. Fucking gone. Everybody thought we done, now we back on our block. Family first, Earth safe. Yeah, we slid out the shock. Silver Surfer in our rearview, no more planet to eat. Try to get shit again, you get smoked in these streets. Real ones never fold, so remember the name. 4 deep, space drip, never scared of the game. What you want? What the fuck you want? Ain't no way we pay that cost. What you want? Ain't no way we pay that cost. Yeah, keep looking to the skies, bitch.
Well, all right, folks. Fantastic Four movie. At the end of the day, is it worth watching? Yeah, sure. It's worth it. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. It was something. It happened. Alrighty, folks. As always, keep up to date with what's going on with your daily dose of Dom.